Hello, everybody from Toy Story. My name is NH3 Lounge Show, and tonight I am doing a complete DVD and Blu-rays collection, but this time is part 3. No further ado, let's take a look what we left off. So, let's get started here. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this started before people go in the comment. Alright, we got Travis, we got Discord. Now I'm doing pretty good. I'm just tired because all that DJ I did, which I am very happy, which I did my own DJ, which honestly, that is amazing. Thank you, Travis, for doing that. Sasha, hello. How you doing? Collectible DVD girl. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh heck no, not the second worst movie from 2005 behind with mine or the odds. Oh my god. Alright, enough further ado. Let's go ahead and get this started before we before we delay some stuff. And it's okay, it's alright. I'm very sorry I'm doing the stream pretty late anyway, so good night, Katie. Wait, what? That movie was playing in theaters? That's shocking. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started here. So the first DVD I got is Madagascar, the collection. This is a 4-movie, 3 short, and 10 TV episodes. So, here we go. Hello, my George. Hello, mature Lord of the Ring fan. And of course, hello, movie nerd. Hi, let's go ahead and get... Oh, wait. That's awesome. Like another Lord of the Ring fan. Alright, I got Madagascar collection, including Madagascar 3, which is Chase's favorite movie. Nah, just kidding. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, when checking inside here, so you got the blue. And of course, you got the green. It's cheap and lazy. It's just like what happened to my Avatar Last Airbender DVD. And of course, you got Madagascar 3. And of course, you got Penguin and Madagascar. And of course, you got your ultimate bonus features. So, here we go. Let me rank the Madagascar movie. I enjoyed the first movie. I already know the first movie is so freaking cartoony, but at least that movie got some dark elements. So, Madagascar 1, I give it like a 5 out of 10. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just meh. But my favorite Madagascar movie is had to be Madagascar Escape to Africa. Well, to be honest, I'm going to call Madagascar 2. Like, I really enjoyed Madagascar 2. This has got to be one of my favorite Madagascar movie. And I gotta say, this might be one of my third favorite animated film back in 2008, behind with Wall-E and Kung Fu Panda. Even I do prefer Kung Fu Panda a lot more than the second Madagascar movie, but still, really enjoy it. Madagascar 3. I got some different taste, because this film was kind of not good. And yeah, sure, it's a great conclusion to the Madagascar movie, but to be honest, the live review just really made me want to turn the movie off. So, didn't care about Madagascar 3, and I kind of agree with Chase, but I won't go that far. Call it one of the worst movies ever. Like, there was no way other film would be as worse as Animal Farm. And of course, Penguin and Madagascar, not a good one. Not a good one, I gotta say. And of course, you got the bonus features. So that's my opinion on the Madagascar. I gotta say this trilogy is not as good as much as the Bad Guy duology, How to Train Your Dragon duology, and even Kung Fu Panda. But overall, really enjoyed the Madagascar movie. But I do prefer Shrek a lot more than Madagascar. But honestly, yeah, I won't mind to make another 4th movie, because I really want to see these characters again, which, yeah, I'm part of this trilogy is underrated. Like, all the film is underrated. So, Madagascar, great movie. So, before we get to that, oh, okay, it's a trilogy. My bad. Alright. I can hear your opinion on Madagascar 3, but for me, that film is no longer as my favorite movie from 2012, which those film has some nitpick, I gotta say. That's awesome. Alright, let's get to another movie. Another movie I got in my collection, which is another than Captain America DVD. This is the original Captain America. A lot more than the freaking cheap and lazy version of Captain America. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, when you do this, got the DVD. What's up, John Monster High fan? Hope you're doing good. And of course, got your DVD. Nice. Alright. Haven't, I'm pretty sure I have seen that one, actually. So, and here's including some episodes. So, there you go. I was almost not getting it, but Aaron said you have to get it because it's a part of the collection. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. Even I might check it out pretty soon. All right, let's go. Let's get ready for another Tom Hanks movie leading up to Toy Story 5, which is another than this movie. There you go. Motherfucker. Hi, we got some directory version and an extended cut. And of course you got your special features, and of course you got your digital copy, including Hans Zimmerman Music Studio, sequel to, and etc. And this is from the same studio who brought you The Cat in the Hat 2003, which which is everybody's favorite movie. Not just kidding. All right, we got some other random stuff, something real quick, and here's the inside. So there you go. I gotta be honest, I have never seen this movie, but due to it's Tom Hanks' birthday, so I might check it out. Along with Greyhound, and I might rewatch Elvis. Now let's get to another movie, which is my favorite movie from 2000, which is another Gladiator. Oh, you're not entertained? Yep, fantastic movie. And this film won at the Academy Award, including Best Pictures, which well deserved. And this is the best version. Sorry, and this is the best movie from Closest Close. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back. I only know that some people count this film as a Universal movie, but to be honest, I count this film as a Paramount movie. So here you go. Here you got that right. And this movie is rated R. So here you go. And of course, when checking inside, like usual. I gotta say this, I only know that some people do prefer Meet the Parent or American Psycho, and even The Elvis New Blue as their favorite movie from 2000. But due to I watched this movie for the first time with with Bub at Bub's house. I gotta say this film is so freaking masterpiece. I freaking love this movie, and this might be one of my top 5 favorite Best Picture winning I ever seen. So, Gladiator, are you not entertained? Now let's get to the sequel, which is Gladiator 2. Yeah, I kind of overplayed this movie way more than Wicked. I gotta say this, Wicked is way better than Gladiator 2. So here's the front, here's the spine, and there's the back. Don't mean in the mind, don't move the scene. Oh my god. I cannot believe they played that song in this freaking movie. Alright, we got this as well. Got your coupon. And of course, you got your, there you go. Nice. Oh, right. I already know that mature do prefer this film a lot more than Wicked, but I gotta say this, Wicked is way better than Gladiator 2. Even this film has some flaws, but overall, this film is not as good as much as the first movie. Like, the first movie will always be better than this movie. But overall, such a fun action movie, but also a way better movie than this. And I think Moana 2 is way better. Now let's get to my favorite horror movie, and before we get to that, I'm just gonna take a look at people's comments. I need to watch that movie, and I couldn't believe that Shark Tale influenced this movie. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, why on earth that movie got nominated for Best Animated Feature Film? Reference a Best Picture winning. Oh, you're not entertained? Oscar, shut the frick up. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I heard negative. about the movie. So that would be the very first bad Tom Hanks movie, along with the live action Pinocchio. My God. All right, let's continue. All right, Senator, which is my favorite horror film ever made. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, from checking inside, and there you go. Here's the inside work, and of course, here's your digital copy, which I already used it. I gotta say this film gives one of the best performances by Michael B. Jordan and Harry Steinfeld. Even I do prefer Harry Steinfeld in the Spider-Verse movie and even Arcane. But overall, this movie is a freaking masterpiece. And even I do prefer one better after the other a lot more than Cinder. But overall, this is the best horror film I ever seen in the century, along with The Witch and even Shaun of the Dead. But Cinder, such a masterpiece movie, and I do recommend you check it out. It's a masterpiece. And I am so glad that One Better After Another won over Senator, because who would agree that One Better After Another is my favorite Warner Brothers movie from last year? Nah. Yeah, I don't like the Wild House. Well, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. People have... it's okay. Well, people have some different... I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Somebody just really call me. I'll be right back. Oh my God, I'll be right back. Are you still here, guys? Are you still here? Are you still here? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Okay, thank you. Well, I'm very sorry about the typical issues. It was just some people call me when I was in the middle of doing live stream. Like, people need to stop doing it. Like, it is really affecting my live stream. It's getting, it's getting on people's nerves, actually. Oh, are you talking about the wall people, which I did about Woody and Buzz hugging? Well, I just took the element from Toy Story 5, so yeah, here we go. All right, we're still here, guys. We're still here. Sorry about the typical issues. It was just some people call me when I'm in the middle of doing something. Well, not my mom. It was just some people on Instagram, which, how many times I have to tell you people, quit calling me on Instagram. I don't call people on Instagram. The only person I call, which is another my mom and Aaron. But calling on Instagram, no. I don't understand why Instagram have that in the first place. Like, they need to fix their system. All right, let's continue with the presentation. All right, The Boy and the Heron. I have never seen Boy and the Heron, but I'll definitely check it out. So his front, his spine, there's the back. All right, good night, Legion Mini Gaming. Sorry, but this live stream had to come late because I was doing the DJ for my for my grandma's birthday party. So, yeah. All right, we got this as well. So we got some goodie here, shall we? So we got some booking. So here we go. This film has Bruce Pierce, so of course I would check it out because Bruce Pierce is such an angel. All right, ooh, that's a nice look. You like me, you know? Shoot. All right, I'm trying to find it. And of course, we got the scene in the movie. Nice. Can you hey guys, can you still hear the StreamYard music? If it's not, I might have to redo the stream. We got more camel characters. Nice. Michael, no offense, but can you please stop saying the naughty list? Like, it's not Christmas. Just saying. And Blue Sky from Studio Bajippy. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up right here. All right. Trying my best to add music when I'm doing this. All right, we got some posters. You want to see it? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Here you go. Look at that beautiful poster. I really wish the poster featuring for the Spears characters. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, I need to stop being a simp. All right, sorry, sorry about that. I was having a question on that woman. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh wait, yep, nice, isn't it? All right, then. So here we go. Let me see. Okay, what he meant was, oh, yeah, the movie from Paramount Animation. To be honest, I'm not trusting, dude, I am not trusting Paramount Animation, right? That's the same studio who bought you the freaking Smurf movie. Yeah, I ain't trusting Paramount Animation. Not after the next movie, they're going to do like a movie about people eating poop. Oh my God. People are sick by making a movie about people eating poop. Ew. And of course, you got this as well. And we got your Studio Chippy, got your Steel Book, and of course, you got some other movie. I might check all the Studio Bajippy movie, but the only Studio Bajippy movie I've seen is Spill Us Away, but I'll definitely check all of them out. The only movie I am not watching for Studio Bajippy, what's another than this freaking movie? Yeah, doing Studio Bajippy movie with 3D animation. Yeah, just let Disney and Pixar do that. Like, don't let Studio Bajippy be the one do a 3D animation. Like, though animation in that movie is so freaking disgusting. So here we go. All right, you agreed to have this DVD. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a DVD. And of course, you agreed to have this Blu-ray. And when you check it inside, there you go. What up? Are you seriously doing the marketing for Scary Movie 6? Like, do you not know some people are not very excited for Scary Movie 6? Honestly, well, if you're excited for Scary Movie 6 more than Toy Story 5, be my guest. But for me, there's absolutely no way I am watching that parody of Cinder on the big screen because I would have, dude, you know what? I gotta say this. Like, who agreed this movie will always be better than the freaking parody that this movie is going to have, which is other than this movie from Scary Movie 6. Like, Muddy Lawman, why on earth are you doing a parody to one of my favorite horror films back in last year? My God. Sometime parody movie cannot be really funny. Don't worry, I'm just oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that classic line. What up? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, same here. I ain't watching that Studio Bajippy movie that have 3D animation. The only Studio Bajippy I'm going to stick to, which is another one for 2D. Like, that's how the studio was meant to be. It was not meant to be as a 3D animation studio, right, dude? Like, this is not Illumination, this is not DreamWorks, and this ain't freaking Disney and Pixar. Like that. Alright. Still have my streaming on music. And if you're wondering what shirt I'm wearing right now, honestly, let me show my face real quick. Let me show you my face. Well, you know what? Let's not show my face. So I'm really thinking I might do this. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this. Yeah, it's what the shirt I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing Deadpool and Wolverine. Yep, Deadpool and Wolverine. So yeah. Alright, let's get back to this feature presentation. Yep, that's my shirt. That's my shirt, you asked me. And don't worry, guys, don't worry. I'll show my face sometime, but not a lot of times. I gotta say this, I have not seen this movie, but I'll definitely check it out. Because I really, really love independent Oscar movie. The only independent Oscar film I'm gonna stick to, which another than the Studio Bajippy movie. But the other studio made by Unknown Studio, yeah, I don't even feel like watching Flow. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to the movie. So, The Dark Knight. Wait, sure, the Batman. one of the best comic book movie in the century. Check it inside. All right, you got your Blu-ray and bonus features. And guess what, guys? I paid this like $3.99. It was on sale at the flea market. I gotta say this, one of the best comic book movie of the century and one of the best film that came out in 2008. I gotta say this, who agreed this film will always be better than freaking Disaster Movie? And Disaster Movie, go freak yourself, and I am so glad I did not get that movie in my collection at the sale that Aaron was doing. Like, thank God I did not get Meet the Spartan and Disaster Movie, or else I would be so stupid enough by getting that freaking movie. But thank God I avoided. Alright. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the original movie, which is my Joy's favorite Ninja Turtle movie. And of course, I paid this like $5.99. Didn't even know this movie was owned by Warner Brothers. Hey Sasha, good news. You own this movie now. Well, Mature, you own this movie because this film is owned by... Yeah, New Line Cinema. Yeah, that's the same studio who bought you the... that's the same studio who bought you some Lord of the Rings movies. So that is pretty cool. So Mature, it's official. You own this movie now. You own this movie, so you can pay the prices too. So there you go. New Line Cinema, which is Mature's king of animation. Oh, sorry, king of studio. So there you go. New Line Cinema, you own this movie. You own this movie. One of the best Ninja Turtle movie. Well, even I do prefer Mutant Mayhem more than this one, but hey, this film is a classic. So yeah. But Ninja Turtle 3, fuck that movie. Because that film is all about Ninja Turtle go to time travel. Like, that is stupid. And look how they done to my Ninja Turtle. They look hideous. Alright. Alright, we got an extended edition of The Hobbit 3. So, here we go. Look at that, my boy. Nice. And best of all, guys, this is a digibook. Yes. Oh, wait, shoot. Alright. And this movie is rated R. Yep. And of course, when you check the inside here, Kuja. And the digital copy, we don't need that. Alright. Wow, look at that, boy. Look at that. Alright. I ain't gonna take it out because it's... Oh, wait. Alright. We got part 1. And of course, this one. And of course, this one. And of course, and last not least, this one. Let's take a look. Look at that, boy. Look at that, guy. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna put that right here. I'm gonna put that right here too. You have got to be kidding. Oh my God, I did it again. Wait a minute. Put that right here. Put that right here. Alright. Put that. Oh, wait. Go right here. There too. And one I did there too. And this one as well. There you go. What the? Oh no, I ripped it. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. I am so sorry. My God. I actually destroyed the cardboard. Oh my God. Ugh. This ain't gonna be good now. Oh man. I hate it when it happens. Can studios stop being so cheap? My God, this is just as worth as much as my as what happened to my slip cover for my Sorceress Network. My God. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Alright, I fixed it. Yeah, I will try my best to put it on, get more extended edition, but doing so I'm taking a break buying movies for feature notice. So I might get it in 2026 or 2027. I don't know. Let me think about it. But overall, might be the second weakest, but I do prefer this a lot more than the first Hobbit movie called Unexpected Journey, which that one is very mediocre at best. But overall, this film gave us one of the best songs of 2014, which is another Last Goodbye, which that song cried to my ears. Alright, let's read some comment here, shall we? I do want to get an extended edition of the Hobbit trilogy sometime around. Okay. Can't wait. That's pretty cool. I'm about to own the 90 Ninja Turtle movie. Oh, you did not do that. You did not do that. Mostly because of the war scene in the extended cut. Oh yeah, that's why. So that's why that movie's rated off. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Mitchell, I'm about to own the 90 Ninja Turtle movie. Oh come on, Lucas. Why on earth are you doing that? Yep, that was a fail. That was a failed moment. Sorry guys. It was just my cover being stupid. It being so cheap and lazy. My God. All right. Now let's get to the movie leading up to the second movie, Mortal Kombat 2021. Get over here. I do think the second one is going to be a lot more entertaining. Let me know in the comment. Do you want me to review all the single Mortal Kombat movie? I might do a rant on the first Mortal Kombat movie. Guys, I'm not a huge fan of the first Mortal Kombat movie. But Mortal Kombat Annihilation, freak that movie. That is the worst adaptation I have seen, and one of the worst video game movie I have seen in my life. Yeah, that movie makes the Super Mario Bros. Movie from the 90s look like the Super Mario Galaxy movie comparison. That's how bad that's how bad that freaking movie is for Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which that film is literally what's my face. And of course, that movie was peak. So there you go. And of course, there's a boring black DVD. Yeah, I got this film for $5. It was on sale, so why not? So I gotta say, Mortal Kombat is such an underrated gem, but I can handle a John Wick fan opinion on this movie because if you don't know this, John Wick fan hate this movie. Which I'm not even surprised though, because this movie got very bad review. But overall, who agreed this movie will always be better than the freaking Mortal Kombat Annihilation, right? Mortal Kombat Annihilation, go pick yourself. Alright, now let's get to the movie, which I saw on January back in 2018. Which that in Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which that is the first Jumanji movie I saw in theaters, and I am so glad I saw this movie in theaters with my mother. So, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, taking inside here, you got the inside work. There you go. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Even I do prefer the original Jumanji starting Robin Williams better. But overall, Dwayne Johnson, who was absolutely hilarious, and this girl is my favorite character because she is fine as a wine. Especially for her dancing twins, man, it makes me fall in love with her. So yeah, this movie, peak movie, but not as peak as much as the first Jumanji movie. And this film will not be as the same as much as without Robin Williams. And Robin Williams, rest in peace. Yep, same here. That's pretty cool with the different Swift cover. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Oh god, not this movie turned 10 years old. No, not Batman v Superman. No. This film killed the comic book movie. Well, even I do think the Suicide Squad 2016 is the worst comic book movie of 2016, but this film's in the close second. So his front, his spine, there's the back, and of course, when you check inside here, you got the inside work. So you got the movie, and of course, you got your special features. Yeah, I don't like this movie, and not even the 3-hour cut saved the movie. Yeah, all the cut of this movie, the director's cut and the director's cut, those movies sucks me to anus, and I don't like this movie, and this is the worst the second worst comic book movie of 2016, behind with the Suicide Squad 2016. Like DC was going out of the control in 2016. And 2016 is the worst years for comic book movie for the DCEU. No wonder Captain America Civil War and Doctor Strange kicked the living heck out of the Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman. And I gotta say this, frick this movie. God, I hate that movie. Alright, now let's get to the good Batman movie, The Batman. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, you got the Penguin. I haven't seen his shows, but honestly, yeah, I might check it out leading up to the Batman Part 2. And of course, you got the Batman, Robin Pattinson. At first, having Robin Pattinson as Batman, doing until I saw him in the Twilight movie, and I was like, what the fridge? Who in a white mind want to see a movie of Batman played by the Twilight actor? But when I saw this movie, this one was really good. And of course, you got my fine Catwoman. And of course, you got the Riddler. Yep, there you go. And of course, check it inside. And you got the inside work. I only know that the pacing is very darn long. Like, let me check the runtime for this movie. I'm doing research real quick. So this movie is 2 hours and 56 minutes, but this don't feel like freaking 3 hours. Like, I watched this movie on HBO Max, and I cannot believe this is the longest Batman movie I ever seen. Oh, heck, this film is even longer than the Lego Batman movie, or even The Dark Knight, or I care. So yeah, this movie is so freaking long. This film is 3 hours long. Yeah, this film is 3 hours long. Like, is this trying to be like the Lord of the Rings one time? Absolutely not. So, yeah. The Batman, one of the best Batman movie of the century, and I do prefer this film a lot more than the Lego Batman movie. So, this film, peak movie. And I do love me some Catwoman, right? Alright. No Joker 2. That film deserves being the stump survivor. So before we show the good Joker movie, let's talk about what the comments said. Yeah, Batman v Superman is really underwhelming, but for me, it's a pretty bad movie. Wow. Oh, that's the best performance. I agree. That Lighthouse movie scared the frick out of me. Yup. It's 3 hours. Wish I saw this movie in theaters, but I didn't. Actually. I missed opportunity by seeing it. Alright, here we go. Joker. This film will always be better than Joker for Very Young Doo-Doo. So here's the front. Here's the spine. And there's the back. A masterpiece, 5 stars. I agreed. And checking inside here. Alright. You got the movie, and of course you got your special features. Oh my god. Sorry I skipped your comment. I was very busy. Alright, I gotta say this. When this film came out, this film got very controversial. Like, this film is the most controversial movie of 2019. Like, a lot of people think this movie was teaching us how to be violent. Like, people, are you that stupid? And of course, people call this film the most dangerous movie ever. Like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Like, have you not even seen John Wick movie? Have you not even seen the ending of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? And have you never seen every single kill scene, especially for the new version of Kill Bill, which is 3 freaking long? Oh wait, it's 4 hours. When I saw the one time, like, dude, absolutely no way I'm watching a 4-hour cut of Kill Bill. Absolutely not. So yeah. I don't care what the controversy of this movie is. I only know this film was hiring some guys by getting the... You know what? I might highlight a comment. Oh my god. I did not know that. And to be honest, this is the very first rated R movie I saw in theaters. And after that, I might plan on to see more rated R movies in theaters. And no, people, I'm not spending no money watching freaking Clayface movie. Like, no. No, I'm not watching no Clayface movie in theaters because I'm not a huge fan of watching horror movies in theaters, or else people will kick those seats and scare like freaking scaredy cats. So no, I'm not watching Clayface in theaters. I'm just gonna wait until that movie come on digital on January, which I don't give a search. So yeah, Joker, this film will always be better than freaking second movie. In Joker feeling on doo I gotta say this, go fix yourself. And what's the piece to Robert De Niro characters? Alright. The Suicide Squad, the better version of the Suicide Squad. And guys, I don't even dare to get the 2016 Suicide Squad. Heck no. That is the worst comic book movie of 2016, and this film is way better. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, and there's the back too. And of course, when you check it inside here, you got the inside work. Bullet from the gun, and of course, you got the comic book. This film will always be better than the freaking Suicide Squad directed by David L. I gotta say this, James Gunn, great job for the Suicide Squad movie. And the box office for this movie, go fix yourself. Cannot believe that film bomb. Alright, the next movie, I'm gonna cover The Suspect. So, here we go. Alright, we got the movie, and of course you got the special features. I don't want to say more about this movie, but like I said, this I am covering Emma Tudd, right? She is the worst actress I ever seen, and she can go affect herself. So yeah, don't like this movie now, and I think the second movie is way worse. So Aquaman, don't like this movie, but at least it's a better holiday season movie more than Wake Up 2. So yeah, Aquaman 2018, go fix yourself. Don't want to show Emma Tudd in my video. Oh my god. Alright. Teen Titan Go versus Teen Titan. Oh boy. Yup. Here we go. A Teen Titan Go movie. Another one. So here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. According to they are seriously including a Teen Titan Go episodes. Well, you gotta be kidding me, right? Nobody in my mind wants to see a Teen Titan Go episodes in this DVD pack. And of course, when you check it inside here, you got Raven, 2 Raven, of course. And of course, you got this as well. Teen Titan Go versus Teen Titan. This is the best Teen Titan Go movie I ever seen in the century. And I won't mind this movie get a sequel. So I really want to see the original Teen Titan back again. And speaking of the original Teen Titan, I will be greenlighting a directly release of the original Teen Titan due into the Teen Titan Go universe was an epic fail. But it might work. There was a huge opportunity that the original Teen Titan would definitely save the Cartoon Network in this universe. So, yeah, who agree that the original Teen Titan will always be better than the freaking cartoony version, which is another Teen Titan Go. Yeah, I gotta say this. Sorry, Teen Titan Go, you took the L, but the original Teen Titan will always be better. So, there you go. So, here's your Teen Titan Go versus Teen Titan. Fantastic movie, and one of the best movies from this franchise. Alright, now let's get to the movie. Alright, Birds of Prey. I prefer Sonic the Hedgehog movie a lot more than this freaking movie because this film is not good. So his front, his spine, his back, and of course, when you check it inside here, alright, you got the movie, which is nice. Yeah, I'm nothing to say about this movie. This film was not good, and the title of this movie doesn't make any sense. So this film is decent, but not as good as much as the other movie. So it's the weakest, but who agrees the Sonic movie will always be better than this movie? Oh god, oh heck no. Wonder Woman 1984. This film is absolutely bad. Not good and not okay. This film is bad. Like, a lot of people say this movie is just like, it's just like Batman or Robin, which I won't go that far, but still, this film is just too over the top, and this movie is so freaking stupid. So, it's the front, his spine, his back, and of course, the chicken side here. You got the movie, and of course, you got the special features. Screw this movie, and Soul will always be better than this freaking movie. So, Wonder Woman 1984, go fix yourself. Not for you, Gal Gadot, because at least you'd still try, but Chris Pine, I thought you'd die in the first movie. It doesn't make any sense. Hi! We got Beetlejuice, Wonder movie again, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which that film is actually good. Like, screw my original opinion. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back, and of course, check it inside here. You got the inside. So you got Beetlejuice, of course, the price, and of course, you got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Really enjoy Beetlejuice, but even it's not as good as much as the second movie, but still. And of course, this movie is no longer a overrated. This film is a freaking awesome movie. And of course, this film is good, but the biggest problem I have with that movie is has to be because of the fact that this movie is so freaking short. So let me know in the comment. Do you want me to do a director's cut of this? So let me know in the comment. It might come out in the Halloween season, of course. All right, now let's get to the Marvel movie, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, in this film, including my crush. So there you go. So here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back, and of course, got the inside work. Of course. I don't get why this movie got hated, but though even, I defend this movie and I did not care what the haters said. But for me, really enjoyed Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. This film is a wonderful movie, and I do prefer this more than the first movie. So Multiverse of Madness, I only know that the cameo is just not good. It was just waste potential. But yeah, this movie, well done. And Scarlet Witch, fantastic villain. Alright, here we go. Alright, go ahead and show you the other movie we got right here. Alright, now, dude, now let's get to the movie that my girl Elena was talking about private part, and yeah, dude, that's the only thing I don't like from her. So yeah, got Black Widow. I am not joking. Kitty Women said this movie was including Elena. We'll talk about people's private part. Talk about kids' private part. That is disgusting, Elena. I love you, girl, but there was no need to talk about your private part. No one wanted to see it in the PG-13 Marvel movie. Yeah, it's kind of maybe I'm watching a cringy comedy movie while watching this movie. And yeah, I want to show you the one aspect about this movie which I don't like. You know what? I'm gonna get the horrible CGI. Here we go, guys. We're about the cringe of the CGI. Here we go. Look at this garbage. Look at the CGI. What in the flying monkey that Bob Chapek was put in this movie and tell the artist from the visual effect by making the CGI looking like this? There's actually no excuse that this movie had to flop like that. No wonder this movie got a bunch of lawsuits, and no wonder that Scarlett Johansson was angry how this film turned out, because this film had Bob Chapek written over it. My God. This is why 2022 or 2023 was one of the worst years for Disney. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't like this dude. I don't like this visual in this movie. This visual is a major A cheek, which, my God, that moment is so fake. Like, who agreed that the visual from Thunderbolt, which is the best comic book movie of the century, are a lot more entertaining more than this freaking movie? And get the CGI on my face. I don't want to think about that movie. Yeah, sometimes Marvel CGI can be cool, but oh my God, the CGI of Thor: Love and Trash, my God. I am so glad I got rid of that movie. Good with him. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. I love Elena, but when she talked about private part and when you saw the CGI, yeah, that's the only bad thing that she did. Alright, and of course, we're checking the side here, and of course, here's the inside. Yeah, I think my opinion on this movie can be declined, but I gotta say that this film is way better than Thor: Love and Trash. And I gotta say this, Elena, love you. I love Elena. Dude, I love Elena. She is beautiful. She is drop dead gorgeous. But her talk about private part, oh my God, she is absolutely stupid. Oh my God. What have they done you with Elena? Yeah, tell me about it. The CGI in that movie is so freaking A-cheek. My God. Ugh. Yeah, tell me about it. Did you say trash? That's what... Oh, yeah, the reference of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, you know what? That's my reaction of Thor: Love and Trash. What you... honestly, yeah. Hey, NH, what you think of Thor: Love and Trash? It's trash. That Thor: Love and Thunder is trash. I don't understand why I saw the movie in theaters. Dude, I don't understand why I saw the movie in theaters. I cannot even believe I used to defend that movie. But at the same time, that film is so freaking stupid. So, alright, let's not talk about that movie. Let's just talk about some good movies. Alright, we got Black Widow. Shoot. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. Black Panther. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Of course, checking inside. And there's the inside work. And of course, you got the other one too. Alright, Black Panther. Fantastic movie, and this film is well deserved to be nominated for Best Picture. Like, this has got to be the very first Marvel film to get nominated for Best Picture. Even it got lost to Green Book. Why is Green Book won over Black Panther? This film should have won. But nope, you got Green Book. Green Book. Green Book. Green Book. Green Book. Green Book. The same actor from the Little Wayne movie. Yep, Green Book. Green Book won over this. Frick that. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm trying to find some sounds or something. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna turn different music. Green Book. Green Book. Why is Green Book won over Bohemian Rhapsody? Really? Alright. Now let's get to the Avengers movie, shall we? The only Avengers movie I don't have in my collection, which is not in the Avengers Age of Ultron, which I might not get that now. So let's get one of the best comic book movie of 2018, which is then the Avengers Infinity War, which is the best the Avengers movie period. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, checking inside here, you got the inside work. I gotta say this, even people do prefer Endgame better, but for my taste, I prefer Infinity War a lot better. Because at least this movie got some pacing, which it don't go too long. And at least this film is not freaking 3 hours. So, yeah, the Avengers Infinity War, this film gave us one of the best MCU villain of the century, which is now then my boy, Thanos. Yep, really enjoy that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Now let's get to my favorite movie from 2019. And I do prefer this film a lot more than Frozen 2, which is another The Avengers Endgame. Which, let me tell you a story about this movie. I saw this movie on the cruise ship. I saw this movie at the Disney Cruise Line in a local movie theater. And I watched this movie. And this has got to be one of my favorite movie experiences of 2019. So, you got this movie. So, here's the front. Here's the spine. And there's the back. And of course, when checking inside here, you got the inside work. I gotta say this is the best movie of 2019. And I do prefer this film a lot more than Frozen 2, Joker, Knife Out, Ready or Not, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and last night we Lego Movie 2, the second part. And I even prefer this film a lot more than Toy Story 4, for God's sake, for crying out loud. So, The Avengers Endgame, fantastic movie. One of the best movie of 2019, period. So that's all I have to say. And just like Iron Man said, love you, 300. All right. Hold on a minute, guys. We're not done yet. I'll be right back. And we'll be right back for this feature presentation. You guys talk away yourself. Hi, we're back for this feature presentation. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna read some comment here. I saw Endgame 4 times in theaters for the first time was the opening night, and I saw it 4 times and on my ninth birthday. That's pretty cool. Who's excited for the Avengers Doomsday? I am. I'm excited for that movie. That's pretty cool. Well, even I'm going to see that movie on January because that film is coming out the same day as Doomsday, which I'll be seeing Doomsday on December, but Doom Part 3 I might see on January because I'll see a movie in 1 month. So, hi, we're back here, and I'm going to show you some Spider-Man movies. So, here we go. Oh, God, I'm not excited showing you guys movies again. My freaking God, I despise that movie. I despise movies. It is the worst Sony Spider-Man movie I have seen in my life. Alright, show some Spider-Man movie, shall we? Sony Jesus, you're gonna love it. Spider-Man Corden, you're gonna love it too. So you got the movie, and of course you got the bonus features. Piece of time. Yes, I have the first Spider-Man movie, but the biggest problem, I don't have a case anymore. Oh God, now let's get to the worst Spider-Man movie. Oh God, not Spider-Man 3. No. Ooh. I hate this movie. Might be worse than Shrek the Turd. Fight that movie. Fight this movie. I don't give a crap that movie, including the main fun one, is that meme was so freaking stupid. Oh, shut up. That Spider-Man 3 is not my favorite movie, so stop it right there. Alright. Oh man, that's even worse. The Amazing Spider-Man. Fight that movie. It's in my honorable mention on one of the worst movies of 2012. Fight this movie. Guys, I know you're gonna hate me saying this, but I enjoy the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I already know that Gwen Stacy's death scene is very sad. I already know that this freaking villain is so freaking stupid. But yeah, honestly, I don't get why this movie got some hated. But to be honest, this film was an underrated gem. Like, this film including some ending. Like, I already know the ending is a whip of The Incredibles. But overall, is this movie really that bad? Like, I saw a way worse movie in 2014. Like, I saw a way worse movie in 2014. Like, I saw Legend of Hercules, I saw Need for Speed, I saw Expendables 3. I saw a way worse movie in 2014. And even I saw the Alexander the Long title, which is way worse than this movie. So yeah, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, a underrated gem, and I honestly, at the same time, totally understand why you don't like this movie. But ever since that, this film didn't get a third movie, so yeah, honestly, yeah, it's for the best. But overall, great movie. Now let's get to the Tom Holland movie, Homecoming. This film was not good. I do remember watching this movie in theaters for a crowd of people, but yeah, this film ain't my kind of, ain't my kind of Spider-Man. And of course, this film gives us the worst love interest I ever seen from Peter Parker, which never not one black lady. Oh my God. All right, we got the front, got the spine, and of course, you got the back. And of course, we're checking inside here, and here's the inside one. I gotta say this, stay tuned for my review of all the Spider-Man movie leading up to Spider-Man Brand New Day. So, Spider-Man Homecoming, not a good movie, but I do prefer this film a lot more than freaking Despicable Me 3 and the Emoji Movie. Any Emoji Movie, go think so. Alright, Spider-Man Far From Home. Great follow-up to the first movie. So, his front, his spine, his back, and of course, you can check it inside here, and here's the inside one. Really enjoy Spider-Man Far From Home. It's a fantastic Spider-Man movie, and Mysterio, fantastic villain, one of the best villains in this movie. So yeah, not bad. Even Nick Fury was not good in that movie, period. Alright, now let's get to the best live-action Spider-Man movie. But this might change my mind after I'm going to see Brand New Day with Marcus on the opening day. So let's include Spider-Man No Way Home, one of the best movie experiences I have in my life. So here's the front, his spine, Here's the back. Of course, we're checking inside here, and here's the inside work. Oh crap, I did it again. Sorry. Alright. Spider-Man No Way Home. One of the best live-action Spider-Man movie, and this film is peak at cinema. Peak. Yep. Peak. Absolutely cinema. Alright. Yep, best movie of 2021. I do prefer the film a lot more than No Time to Die. Now let's get to the animated Spider-Man movie. Let's start off with Into the Spider-Verse. One of the best animated film of 2018. And this film will always be better than Wreck-It 2 and The Incredibles 2. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, chicken inside. And here's the inside work. Really enjoyed this movie and this film, including one of the best characters that Harry Steinfeld ever did, which is not in her as Gwen Stacy. I don't really know. I do prefer her in Arcane and even Senator. But before Arcane, Gwen Stacy, she was absolutely amazing. So yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, one of the movies that changed animation forever, and will always be. Now let's get to the best animated Spider-Man movie, which is none other than Across the Spider-Verse. Who's excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse? I am. It's my most anticipated movie of next year. So here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back, and of course, check it inside, and there's the inside work. Even I do prefer Disney Wish as my favorite animated film of 2023, but this film is in the close second. Don't worry, guys. I do defend this movie, and I did rewatch the one scene about a serious moment about Miles Morales was really worried about his dad dying, which it might set it up for the sequel, which is the third movie, which might be the final one. So, Across the Spider-Verse, fantastic movie and one of the best animated Spider-Man movie of the century. And Gwen Stacy, nice job. And Miguel Hill, no wonder female love you because nice. Alright, now let's get to the Venom movie. Venom. Gotta get that Venom. Gotta get that Venom. Gotta Venom. Even I do prefer Mad Max Fury Road as the best Tom Hardy movie, but this film is in the third. So yeah, Venom, not bad. And just like Venom said, good and win. Now let's get to this movie. This has had to be the weakest movie from the Venom trilogy, and I don't like the Eminem song of this movie. So here's the front. Here's the spine, and this back. And of course, when checking the side here, you got the inside work. Yeah. I did remember watching this movie on Christmas. It's pretty weird to watch this movie on Christmas. But I got this movie on Christmas, so that's my point. Yeah. This has to be one of the weakest film out of the Venom movie, and even I enjoyed this film, but this film is the weakest, so not bad. And Carnage was a very disappointing villain. Alright, now let's get to the final Venom movie, which is then Venom the Last Dance, or Venom the Last Movie, whatever I call it. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, when checking inside here, you got the inside work. One of the best way to accrued on the underrated trilogies, which is another the Venom trilogies. Even the Sony Spider-Man movie sucks major anus, but hey, I enjoy this movie, and this film is my favorite Venom movie. So this film including one of the darkest death scenes I have seen for a superhero movie. So yeah, so here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn the music off for that one. Here we go. Time to reach of a pond of Nachu. Frick this movie. I hate this movie. Here's the front. Here's the spine. There's a back. And of course, when checking the side here, you got the inside work. And you know what? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You really want to know what I'm going to do? Watch this. I'm going to do throwing this piece of garbage. Oh, wait. Piece of garbage out of the system. Take out you crapple. Freaking on. I freaking hate that movie, man. I freaking hate that movie. Okay, I gotta pick that up. I'm throwing DVDs. Let me stop doing it. Like, dude, that film is so freaking awful. Is Morpheus time? Oh God, no, no. Oh, shut up! No, 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 no. Honestly, you want to see a way more absolutely cinema? Hopefully, I'll see it bad. Just go watch it. Cannon Head 2003 for God's sakes. Yep, yep. All right, let's turn the music on. All right, now we're back. All right, and guys, don't hate on me. I actually enjoy Craven the Hunter. I already know that the visual is so freaking awful. I already know that the Wano design is so freaking disturbing. But yeah, I enjoy this movie. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back. Ooh, we on the Debo. My God. Yep. And of course, you got the villain in the movie. Alright. And of course, check it inside, and there you go. This is the good way to end of the Sony Spider-Man Universe movie, but at the same time, I am not getting Madaweb. Madaweb can go fix himself along with Morbius. But this movie is underrated gem, so I can't trust on that. Oh God, don't mention the Godzilla in 1998. Yeah, give that movie a watch. And even Sony Jesus, no. Honestly, even Starboy would definitely agree that give Craven the Hunter a chance. Do not listen with the bad reviews. Sometimes they're long, and sometimes they're not. All right, that was my Spider-Man movie collection. And guys, not planning on to get Madaweb, so do even do me, I'll be getting that piece of garbage. So now let's get to my favorite movie from the 2011, which this movie is turning 15 years old, which is another The Muppet. Oh yeah, my way, George. We got the Muppet in the house. All right, we got Jason Segel, Imiano, and Chris Hobart. The Muppet. Fantastic movie. One of the best movies of 2011. Cannot believe I watched this movie for the first time on a bootleg, because you're the pirate movie. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, and there's the back. And of course, we're checking the side here. We got the inside. So there you go. Alright, I do highly recommend you watching this movie mature, because this has got to be one of my favorite movies of the 2011, but I'm probably mine would change if I watched the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. So let me see if the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2 would definitely be on the list. So, The Muppet, peak movie, and this film give one of the best villain I have seen for a Muppet movie. So, this movie, way better than the freaking, oh my God, The Muppet Wizard of Oz. Including the questionable scene that nobody talk about in your daily basis. So, best movie of 2011, and let me see, Deathly Hallows Part 2 would definitely be my new favorite. But for right now, I'm gonna say this movie is my favorite. So cannot wait to do a review on this underrated gem. Cannot wait because this movie is turning 15 years old. So I'm very excited. So this movie is peak, and this movie including a actor with Snooks. So that is really awesome. All right, now we're gonna go back to classic 16 Candle. Yeah, I do remember watching this movie on Stars, and yeah, this film give one of the best opening sequences I have seen for a romantic comedy. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, check it inside here. You got the inside work. All right, before we move on, son of a gun, move like freaking now. Stay. All right. Check the voice casting. We'll see Bo Peep actresses in this movie. Here we go. 16 Candle. Oh no. But honestly, Jessie, actress from Toy Story, is in this movie. What else? Yeah, Judy, the same actress that she was literally in the Toy Story movie as Jessie, and don't even tell me that I will be talking about that. Mosey's mom. I forget that movie. My God. Yeah, we got Jessie, actress from the Toy Story movie, is in a romantic comedy. So not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. So yeah, I got this movie for $5 at Walmart, and this film was really good. This film is such a classic, and I do highly recommend you check it out. It's a masterpiece. Now let's get to this movie. Apollo 13, starring Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon, and even Bill Cosby, Gary Swain, and even Ed Herons. So here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, check it inside here. You got the inside work. Really enjoyed this movie, and Mitchell. You copy. Come on, me. Yep. This movie's really good, actually. So, not bad. Great Tom Hanks movie. Alright, now let's get to the underrated gem from 2009, which is number 9. This movie got released in September 9, 2009. Great marketing. So, the only biggest problem I have with this movie, which is this movie is so freaking short. Like, this movie, you know what? We'll read it one time. Alright, this movie is 1 hour and 19 minutes. Like, this film fit better as a short film more than the actual movie that I'm watching in the theaters. No wonder this movie got very mixed review. But I gotta say this film is peak. So, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, of course, check it inside, and the green DVD. Even this film is so freaking short. This film is freaking 1 hour and 19 minutes. What's that film? It's so freaking short. So, yeah, this movie ain't for kids. This film is PG-13. So, not every animated movie is just made for babies. So, if people said this film is just made for baby, I gotta say this, frick them. So, yeah, here you go. 9 by Tim Burton. Amazing. Nice. Now, let's get to the movie, which I'll be watching next week, which is that in Pulp Fiction. Can't wait to talk about this movie. Yep. Here's the front, here's the spine, and there's the back. And of course, check it inside, and boom, got the inside work. I really want to watch this movie so badly. Like, I got this movie for $5. I cannot believe that Walmart and my local Walmart was saying that you can't get this movie because it's rated R. And I did tell them I am 24. I'm gonna be 25 this year, so that's why they give me opportunity, and I'll get this. I really like this DVD case actually. Like this DVD case was shaped like a feted chest or something like that. And this movie got nominated for best writing. So this film got nominated for best writing. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this film got nominated for Academy Award nomination, and this film won for best writing. That is awesome. And of course, go Clinical Chino. So here you go. Might watch this movie and stay tuned for my movie review of Pulp Fiction after my SpongeBob movie marathon. It is an awesome movie, but I haven't seen it. But I'll never check it out. All right. I'll be right back for this feature presentation, and you guys talk about yourself. And don't do anything stupid. Alright, we're back, guys. Oh my god, why on earth they doing that? Ew. Alright, can't wait for your birthday, buddy. Every time I watch Hobos and Fidos, my opinion get better every time I watch it. Oh, that's pretty cool. You go into the Bad Guys 2 level. That's pretty cool. Hi. Of course, gotta read this comment. Oh yeah, that's very funny. Life is like a box of chocolate. That's pretty cool. Hi, here we go. I'm gonna start with the Shrek movie because Shrek is 25 years. The first movie, one of the best animated movie of 2001. Of course, there you go. Shrek, such a classic, and this is the very first movie that won at the best animated feature. The new category was born. Without this movie, the animation won't be the same without this movie. And I gotta say this, Shrek is love and Shrek is life. Yeah, I don't want to think about that meme. Alright, now let's get to peak. Shrek 2. Shrek 2, of course. Oh yeah. Really enjoy Shrek 2, but I do prefer the first film better. But overall, such a great sequel. And I gain your opinion if you don't like this movie, some people. Alright, now let's get to the best conclusion of the Shrek movie, which is Shrek Forever After. Where's Shrek 5? Hey, we're getting Shrek 5. Yeah, before Shrek 5, this film was a great conclusion to the 2000 franchise. But I gotta say this, Toy Story 3 and Tango will always be better than Shrek Forever After. But I can say this film is peak. And guys, I do not have Shrek the Turd on DVD, and I don't even dare to get Shrek the Turd on DVD. Heck no. Because this film gave us the worst nightmare sequence I have seen in every single movie. Alright, now let's get the Bond movie. Daniel Craig. Alright, Casino Royale, best one. Cross the Sword, worst one. Skyfall, fantastic. Spectre, underrated. Alright, here we go. Once again, Casino Royale, the best movie. And of course, Cross the Sword, awful movie, hate it. Skyfall, really good one, a fantastic one. And of course, Spectre, nice. Really enjoyed the Daniel Craig Bond movie, and I do prefer this film a lot more than the original Bond movie. But overall, great Bond movie. And of course, No Time to Die. This film was written by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. This film gave us the best Bond gore. And of course, alright, you got the movie, and of course you got the special features. I have the 2 DVD of this movie, but thankfully I got rid of one of that. I mean, one of one, so yeah. Really enjoyed No Time to Die, but I do prefer the Spider-Man No Way Home as my favorite movie of 2021. But overall, such a fantastic way to end the Bond movie. And Daniel Craig, Bond, rest in peace. Not the actor, I'm talking about the Bond. Like, he died because of an explosion from the building, and yeah, he died. Alright, now let's get to the Jurassic Park movie, and you're absolutely gonna love it, pal. And I'll get the Jurassic World movie here in just a moment. So, you know, I think it's cool. Alright, now let's get to the Jurassic Park movie, shall we? Here we go. Let's start off with the first movie, the classic one. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Do 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 do. This film got re-released in theaters back in 2013, and that was a great experience. But I haven't seen this movie in theaters before. This film is such a classic, and I don't understand why some people think this movie is outdated. Why there was nothing outdated about this movie. Like, come on, it's Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is in this. Steven Spielberg. Yeah, great movie. Classic movie. You forgot to say the magic word, please. Thank you, person, for doing that. Alright, we got The Lost War. That film's alright. Alright, We got the front, got the spine, got the back, and of course, check it inside. We got the inside look. And this movie is fine. But I gotta say this, at least that movie is a lot better than the next one. Oh god. Not Jurassic Park 3. That is the worst dinosaur movie I have seen in my life. This movie makes walking with dinosaurs look like Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaur comparison. Yeah. Frick this movie. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And of course, check it inside. And you got the inside work. And you know what I'm gonna do? Doing until I don't like this movie, I'm doing this again. Wait. I am doing this again. Hey, take that, you mother crapple. On. Alright, for real. I know. Come on, doing Yeah, I did it again. I might do it again when I saw a bad movie in my collection. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Yep, Star Wars, you just messed up my face review. I actually saw a Mobius DVD and I saw a Jurassic Park 3 DVD. And I don't understand why I just got that. Alright. No, I am not having people join my stream anymore. I have John Way Fan do a group stream, but not me. I'm done with that. Alright, now I'm gonna get to the good one. Alright, Alice in the Wonderland. Even this movie is not good, but yeah, at least this film is a lot more entertaining than the second movie. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, check it inside. Here you go. Really enjoyed this movie. Long opinion. Yeah, I kind of didn't enjoy myself by watching this movie. I do remember watching this movie on ABC Family, and this movie was not good. But I gotta say this, at least this movie is a lot more entertaining than the freaking Elvis Through the Looking Glass. Frick that movie in the anus. Yeah, this movie is not good, but at least it's good at the same time. So, not bad. Alright, now Last Night in Soho. Great movie by the same director who bought your Baby Driver. Here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, check it inside. And there's the inside work. I was very shocked and speechless that people forgot this movie even exists. Like, yeah, I don't blame you. Alright, this movie still peak, but I do prefer Senator as a much better horror movie than this movie. But Anna Taylor Joy in this movie, oh man, she kind of remind me of the she kind of remind me of the live action version of Jessica Rabbit, along with Emma Stone from Ganther Squad. So yeah. And just about the one comment, I'm not letting people come in my stream or else they're going to keep interrupting because I'm getting sick and tired of people keep interrupting just right that one. Alright, now let's get to the classic. The man himself. The Night He Came Home. And this movie is the one, the only, the classic Halloween. Nice. Great. Fantastic movie. I gotta say this film will always be better than the freaking Halloween End. Halloween End, go fix yourself. Alright, now let's get to the How to Train Your Dragon movie, shall we? Let's get to the first and the second movie. Really enjoyed the first movie a lot more than a live action remake. And of course, the second movie, second favorite. Just stick with this movie instead of the live action remake. And yeah, I might think about putting live action remake as the worst one because that was not good. Now let's get to my favorite movie from the How to Train Your Dragon movie, which is the third movie. This film should have won over Toy Story 4. You hear me? This film should have won over Toy Story 4. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. Of course, check it inside, and you got the inside work, and of course, you got something goodies. This film is freaking masterpiece. This is the best way to end of the trilogies. But I gotta say this film should have won over Toy Story 4. How on earth Bo Peep won over Ashton? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Even I love Bo Peep, but she is not as good as much as Elsa and Ashton. Even I enjoyed Bo Peep, but still. Alright, now let's get to the peak DreamWorks movie, which is in The White Robot. Nice. Really enjoyed The White Robot. I was almost not watching this movie because this film got one of the worst fan base I ever seen in the planet. But when I watched this movie is peak. So, yeah, not bad. Yeah, The Hidden World will always be better than Toy Story 4. Well, even I give Toy Story 4 at 6 out of 10. It's an okay movie, but hey, but still. This film doesn't need to win. Not every Toy Story film has to win, you know. It's getting on people's nerves. Alright, now we got Abominable. Nice. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. Of course, checking the inside. You got the inside work. Really enjoyed this movie, but she's my favorite character of this movie. So, not bad. I don't like the villain. Dude, I don't like the twist villain in that movie. That twist villain was so freaking stupid. Now let's get to the movie that came out the same day as Wonder Woman, which is nothing. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. Who needs Marvel and DC and Bo Peep? We got this. We got Captain Underpants. Alright, his front, his spine, there's back, and of course checking the side, and you got the inside work. Great movie. Now let's get to the Kung Fu Panda movie. Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and 3. Here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back. Really enjoyed Kung Fu Panda 1. This has got to be one of my favorite animated movies of 2008. Kung Fu Panda 2, one of the best animated movies of 2011. And Kung Fu Panda 3, even is the weakest one, but this film gave us the most serious moment I ever seen in the franchise. So, here you go. And of course, check this out. Alright, once again, really enjoy Kung Fu Panda 1. It's a fantastic movie from the Kung Fu Panda movie. And of course, the second movie, the best one, and Kung Fu Panda 3 might be the weakest, but this film got some emotion heart. And of course, the bonus features. Not bad at all. And tell me what do you think of the Kung Fu Panda movie? And tell me what is your favorite of the Kung Fu Panda movie. For me, it'll always be the second one. Pretty hot take that someone said the fourth film is still favorite, but for me, the second movie will always be better. Always be better. I know, right? Alright, screw that 2025 World of War movie. That movie can go fix himself. Just stick with the 2005 version. I gotta say this film will always be better than the freaking movie that was starring Ice Cube. What are you doing outside? Oh, come on. That's the type of dialogue that you found in the freaking Batman and Robin. I gotta say this Tom Cruise version of this movie will always be better than the freaking version from Ice Cube. Oh my god, I freaking hate that World of War movie from for last year. But Starboy, can you at least agree that the 2005 World of War movie is way better than the 2025 version? I was just kidding. Alright, now let's get to the movie from Sony Jesus. Goosebumps, Zagadin, and of course, Jumanji. Really enjoyed Goosebumps. I watched this movie in theaters for free back in 2016, and that film was really good, actually. And of course, it's been a while I watched this movie, but Jumanji, oh, that's a good one. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back, and of course, checking the side here, we got Goosebumps, we got 2 DVD. We got Zagadam, and of course, we got Jumanji. I gotta say this, Jumanji is the best one. Still need to rewatch Goosebumps on this Halloween, so cannot wait to rewatch that movie, because I do enjoy Goosebumps. Don't like the second movie, so don't even count the second movie's canon. So screw that. Alright, now let's get to another Tom Hanks movie. Like, I got a lot of Tom Hanks movies. I got a Toy Story movie, I got this movie, which I'm picking up right now, and of course I got Forrest Gump. So I got a lot of Tom Hanks movie, but let me know in the comment if any Tom Hanks movie I might give, like Elvis, because he was a villain in Elvis movie, which I didn't even know that he was won Razzie for worst supporting actor. Like, Razzie, dude, Razzie, are you on drug or something? I think Tom Hanks did pretty good with it. It's like pretty good with it. Like pretty good as a main antagonist as Tom Parker in Elvis movie. Yeah, Tom Hanks doesn't deserve to get a Razzie. He deserves an Oscar. Like he's the underrated actor, and I don't understand why some people call him he's a bad person. Like, dude, there always was person out there on the planet. Like Adrian Miller's way worse than Tom Hanks, Emma Turner's way worse than Tom Hanks, and I gotta say that Mickey Stein's way worse than Tom Hanks, which I can't stand that. Can't stand that. Which, all right, now let's get to this movie. All right, catch me if you can. Oh yeah. Oh heck no, yeah, I do agree. I don't like him in the Pinocchio remake. No. All right, here we go. All right, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. First, check this out here. Alright, we got the movie, and of course we got the movie. Alright, we got the movie, and of course you got the special features. Yeah, that's pretty odd that we see the actor from one bed after another and Woody in this movie. That's pretty awesome. And like I said, this film is peak. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. We're almost done, guys. We'll be right back. Hi, we're back, guys. We're back. Oh my god, excuse me. I am very sorry, guys. That was just some hot dog I ate at the party. Sorry, I put like Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty. I still forgot to talk about that for Marcus. Oh well. Might see that movie when it hit on digital. I don't know. Because I do want to see that Mortal Kombat 2. Because that movie, that movie looks peak. Alright, here we go. Time to continue. Hot Tub Time Machine. Funny movie. Don't like the sequel movie. So the second movie can go fuck themselves. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And of course, check it. Sorry. Got the inside look. I already know we should not show this on the kids' YouTube channel because it has a female body. But I gotta say this film is really funny. But screw the second movie. Alright, get to the Lego movie. There you go. Really enjoyed the first movie. And the second movie, not as good as much as the first movie, but still. The Lego movie is peak. Now let's get to me. Wait. All right, now let's get to the Mean Girls movie, a Gooey Booey collection. Yeah. Got Mean Girls, Clueless, and She's a Mom. She's a Mom. Go Wool collection. Nice. All right. Nice. I'll be back. Come in! Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Let me get my PJs and let me use the bathroom. So you guys talk away to yourself. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I was just getting my PJs on. I was just using the bathroom, and for drink, I got me some blueberries drinks. So got me a Gatorade, sponsored by Gatorade. Get you something. It's very good. Alright, now let's continue. Alright, we got some Mean Girls. Nice. Alright, show set. Alright, I enjoy Mean Girls. It's such a classic movie. And of course, Clueless. Really enjoy Clueless, you ask me. And of course, I haven't seen She's the Man. Oh wait, that movie is alright. I gotta say this. Really enjoy Mean Girls, Clueless, but She's the Man, it's okay. But I do prefer that more than that. So, here you go. Alright, let's take a last drink out. Alright, here we go. Woo! Yeah, it does look tasty. Yeah. Yep, does look tasty. Yeah, I'll be drinking that in the title. Not sure. Alright. I have not seen this movie, but I'll definitely check it out. Alright, you got Mean Girls 2024. Oh no, this Vector. Alright. This movie. Well, I have not seen this movie, but I heard this movie is a musical, but definitely check it out if you're a huge fan of musical. Alright, we got Transformers in the sky. Alright. And of course, we got this as well. The Transformers. This film might be overrated, but this film will always be better than Age of Extinction and The Last Turd. But overall, really enjoyed this movie. I mean, yeah, kind of enjoyed it, but this film is overrated. Alright, drink. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Alright, now let's get to the best movie. Braveheart. For Mel Gibson. Alright, here's the movie, and here's the special features. Really enjoyed this movie, and this movie won at the Academy Award, including Best Picture. So, there you go. Now, we got some... Wait a second. Oh yeah, I'll show you Top Gun Maverick here in just a moment. Alright, we got the first Top Gun movie, which this movie's coming back in theaters at the AMC theaters in my location. So, yeah. So, here's the front. There's the spine. There's the back. And of course, checking the side. There you go. Really enjoyed this movie, but not as good as much as the second movie. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick is my favorite movie of 2022. So, there you go. See ya. It is. Oh yeah, Top Gun 3 is on the work. Well, even I enjoy Top Gun 2, which I cannot wait to see more Top Gun movie. Alright, now let's get to the Eminem movie, 8 Miles. Still need to check this film out. This film might be my favorite movie of 2002. Lose yourself in the man. Nice. Alright, 8 Mile. I have not seen this movie, but I heard this movie is pretty good. And this movie won for Best Original Song. Nice. Still need to check this film out. Alright, now let's get to the original West Side Story. Even I do prefer the remake better, but still. Alright, this is the 50th anniversary edition, so here you go. So here's the front. Winner of 10 Academy Award, including Best Picture from 1961. Might watch a video for the Oscars. Yeah, there you go. This film is rated G or PG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's rated G. And there you go. Really enjoyed this movie, but I do prefer the one for Rachel Zegler a lot more than this movie. But overall, 10 out of 10 for me. Alright, now Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Nice. Extreme DVD. Nice. Alright, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. The best Terminator movie of the century. And checking inside here, we got the movie, and of course you got these special features. And of course, you can see here. No. Yep. There you go. Sorry. Excuse me. Alright, let's get to the movie that won for Best Picture. The Hood Walker. It's a fantastic war movie. Really enjoyed this movie. This is a fantastic movie. Well, even I do prefer Watchmen and even Avatar better, but still, this movie's peak. Hey, look, we got this movie. We got Land of the Lost. No. Wow, this movie's pretty bad, but I might check it out. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And of course, checking the side. Here you go. I have not seen this movie, but I heard this movie is dog crap, so I might check it out. And of course, there will be blood. This film is from the same director who brought you. Who this director is? Let's see. Paul Thomas Anderson, the same director who brought you One Bad After Another. Alright. I still need to watch this film because it's from the same director who brought you One Bad After Another and The Master. So, might check this film out. So, maybe we'll see. Alright, now we're gonna go into the dark territory. We got Johnny Magadan, the Fed Eminem, Star Trek Trooper, and Gravadan. So here you go. I think Star Trooper is my favorite one. So, rated R, PG-13, rated R, and PG-13. Let's see what we got here. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Manny Cohen. Hi, you guys agreed to have this Star Trek Trooper. Oh god, not the sheep detective. Alright. And of course you got this. And of course this. And of course and this. The best movie from this question is Star Trek Trooper. Fantastic movie. Now let's get to my favorite movie by Steven Spielberg. It's E.T. E.T. Found Him. Classic movie. And this film gives us the best sunset I ever seen. Alright, here's the movie. And of course, here's the special features. Might rewatch this movie, maybe here pretty soon, because I do love this movie. But the theme park that happened in this movie, that was amazing. That's the type of experience I will never forget. So that's awesome. There you go. Now let's get to the movie that won for best animated features, along with Spills Away. And of course, let's see. You agreed to have this DVD. And of course, blah blah blah. Some other stuff. Oh heck no. And there you go. Excuse me. Excuse me again. This film is very long. I gotta say this, but this film is so freaking long. So let me show you the one time. This movie is 2 hours and 5 minutes. Like, this film is very long. So yeah. Spirited Away, one of the best movie of the 2000 of animation, and one of the second movie, the one for best animated feature since Shrek. So this movie is peak. But the score in this movie of the summer, it was beautiful and music to my ears. Alright, Dunkirk. This movie, I should have seen in theaters, but no, I waste my money to go see the emoji movie. Where's the emoji movie? I freaking hate that movie. Alright, Dunkirk. This is a movie I should have saw in theaters, but nope, I saw the emoji movie, so fix me. Really enjoyed Dunkirk. It's a fantastic war movie. This has got to be one of my second favorite war movie behind with Saving Private Ryan. So this movie is peak. And that film will always be better than July movie more than freaking the emoji movie. Now is this movie. The Spider Witch Shaman. Nickelodeon movie presents. I do remember watching this movie on my childhood, but this film is a really good movie, and I do recommend you check it out. And stay tuned for my review of this movie after my SpongeBob marathon and even Pulp Fiction. Alright, we're gonna take a drink of my getaway real quick, and then we can continue. Oh, that's some good stuff. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. I'll be right back with the speech presentation going on in a studio now. Hi, we're back. Here we go. Now let's get to the most underrated gem of 2009 is Watchmen, the second best Zack Snyder movie behind What 300. Really enjoyed this movie. This is a fantastic rated R comic book movie. And this film gave us the best song of the century, which not in Hallelujah. Really enjoy Hallelujah, but I do prefer that a lot more. So yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the Wall, fantastic movie. So there you go. There you go as well. There you go. Really enjoyed this movie. It's the best Michael Cera movie of the century. Now let's get to the Narnia movie, shall we? So let's start off with the first movie. Alright, let's start with the first movie. Here you go. I haven't seen Watchmen, the animated movie, but I do want to check it out. That movie's pretty good. Alright. You gotta be shitting me. I'll be back. Oh. Stupid. Great. That's just great. How am I gonna use this? How are we gonna do this? Shit. All right. Hi, I'm back. Let's open this damn thing. Yep, use your coin to open some stuff. Alright. Here we go. Got some DVD. Here we go. Yeah. Do this. Alright, see what we got here. Got some Disney movie. Lady and the Tramp, Pringle, The Cheetah Girl 2, even I do prefer the first film better, and the other with a gem, Chicken Little. Yep, Chicken Little. Yep, we got Chicken Little, my dude. And of course, you got this as well. Nice. Really enjoyed this movie. This has got to be one of my favorite movies from the franchise. Now let's get to the other movie. Save $10. Oh, gotta take a drink. Alright, here we go. We got 25 Days of Christmas. We got apple juice. We got Narnia stuff. We got the Wizard place. We got Wall-E. And of course, you got your Disney theme park. And of course, you got this. Because that's what humans do. Really enjoyed this movie, but I do prefer the first film better. That's your opinion, but my opinion, At least Chicken Little is a lot more entertaining than freaking Mozzie's mom. I freaking hate Mozzie's mom. That film is so freaking stupid. Now let's get to another Jason Statham movie. What's another Crazy? It's been a while I watched this movie, but I'll definitely check it out. If you're a huge fan of Jason Statham, people, I recommend you check it out. This movie's pretty good. Yeah. There you go. Now let's get to the Saw movie. This is the only Saw movie I have in the collection. I was just joking. Alright, we got the director's cut. That's cool. This is the second best Saw movie behind with Saw X. Good. I do remember hating on this movie, but nowadays I'm kind of impressed about this movie. The only flaws I have with this movie, which I can't freaking stand it, which is the opening scene when you see two couple cutting their body part. Oh my god! No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. All right, Zombieland. Time to nut up or shut up. Nice. This film is way better than the second movie. Rather than the 2010 version. But this movie's pretty good. So, there you go. And of course, let's get to the Hotel Transylvania movie, which is the underrated gem. Let's start off with the first movie. Is the underrated gem. Hotel Transylvania 1, classic movie. Now let's get to the underwhelming sequel. This film is so cool in the hip. Why does this movie have to be cool in the hip? This film played Work It. This film doing pop culture reference. This movie trying to be cool and a cool kid, homie. My god. I'm very glad I saw this movie instead of freaking Green Inferno, but still, this movie is not good. There you go. I don't like this movie, but I gotta say this, I want to watch that instead of the fourth movie. And for the fourth movie, I want to watch Toy Story 4 instead of Hotel Transylvania 4. Who good me? Now let's get to my favorite movie from the franchise. It's Hotel Transylvania 3. Nice. Very good. Got some coupons. Gotta love me some coupons, am I right? Ooh, excuse me. Alright, here we go. See what we got here. And for summer movie, this is way better than Teen Tango 10 movie. Alright, we got the app game, which that is shutting down. We got a Tom Pizza. Tom Pizza, I never mind that day. And of course, we got my favorite donut place. Nice. And of course, you got your skin of Dance with Drac. That don't work. Of course, we got Muffin, and of course, you got some metal movie. So we got Owen the Brave, Conan, The Walk, Captain Phillip. Oh god, not the Fifth Way. Fuck that movie. And of course, Hotel Transylvania. And including a VR music game for every monster. That's cool. It's pretty sad I don't know about that crap. So, yep. Really enjoyed this movie, but the ending of this movie is so freaking stupid. But the dance sequence is absolutely stupid as well. Alright. Now let's get to the Batman and Ninjago. My favorite animated film of 2017. Alright, here's the movie and your special features. And for like we always do, we'll go in to take a look at the goodies here. Alright, we got the Lego Land. We got Lego Club. Might download that game. And of course, you got Lego Set. Let me show Lego Set. Look at that. Look at all these Lego Set. Look at all that. Ooh, yeah. I got all the Lego Set from the Lego Batman movie when this movie came out. Which I'm a huge fanboy of this movie. So yeah. I gotta say this: the Lego Batman movie is gotta be one of my favorite animated movie of 2017, along with Coco and Captain Underpants. So not bad. Oh god, not the Lego and the Dragon movie. No, fuck the movie name is. You know what? Doing to this movie how freaking mean spirited this movie is, I'm about to do it again. Click this movie. Ah. There you go. Take that, you Lord Commandant. Oh man. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry guys. Put my butt. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get for not leaving Lloyd alone in the bag. Alright, it was pretty uncalled for. Alright, now let's get to the good movie. Dungeons and Dragons! Great movie. This is a good movie by Chris Pine. Like, Chris Pine was out of the wall. He was in Dungeons and Dragons and Disney Wish. Even I do prefer him as Keenan Mephico a lot more in this, but overall, Chris Pine, he did funny in this movie. So, not bad. And of course, you got the actress from Fast and the Furious in this movie. And along with the actress from It. So, not bad. So, not bad. And of course, the actor from Love Actually. So, don't forget that. Yeah, at least we can handle Marcel's opinion on the Lego the Dragon movie. But for me, that movie was not good. But I can handle his opinion on that movie. Doom Part 1. Cannot wait for Doom Part 3. Now let's get to my second favorite Transformers movie, Bumblebee. Do you have a crush on Harry Styles? And John Cena, boy. He's awesome. And Bumblebee, boy. Okay, that's enough. Nice, isn't that? Really enjoy this movie, but I do prefer Transformers 1 better. And of course, a mystery movie, Knife Out. I do prefer the second movie a lot. You know what? I prefer this film a lot better because at least this movie got some good element. And Chris Evans as a villain, that was amazing. And of course, let's get to my favorite Ghostbuster movie, which is another Ghostbuster Afterlife. Wait a minute, is this movie starting Anna Paulin? 1 minute. Oh gosh, she was in Ghostbusters 2016. Anna Paulin, what the fridge are you doing in that Ghostbusters 2016? My god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anna Paulin was in Ghostbusters Afterlife. That is awesome. That is awesome. Bo Peep is in this movie. There you go. Ghostbusters Afterlife, one of my favorite Ghostbusters movie of the century. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, check it inside, and you have the inside too. I will use my digital copy, so no need. So, Ghostbusters Afterlife, such a great comeback to Ghostbusters movie, and I gotta say that this film will always be better than Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and of course, Ghostbusters 2016. Ghostbusters 2016, I gotta say this, go fuck yourself. I'll be right back. I really enjoy doing this, actually. And by the way, I am back. You know what? Scratch that. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is underrated. Yeah, I totally understand why. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. Alright. Leading up to the fourth movie starting Ariana Grande, we got Meet the Parent Trilogy. Really enjoyed the first movie. The second movie is alright, but screw a lot of crap up. Alright. Oh boy, yep. Dude, I am so glad they're making I am so glad they are seriously making another Meet the Parent movie. Like, Little Crappo was a word conclusion. Like, let's hope the new movie will be a lot better. And Little Crappo, go fuck yourself. Fucking hate that movie. Alright. Now let's get to the Crease movie. Crease 1 and Crease 2. Almost done here, guys. Alright, Crease 1. Alright, Crease 1. Peak movie. Crease 2, a lot better than About 2. Alright, really enjoyed the Crease movie. Didn't get Crease 3 because I'm not planning on getting it. I'm taking by buying movies. Alright, we got Moana. Screw Moana live action remake. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And of course, chicken inside. Here you go. Go watch this film. A lot more entertaining than watching the freaking live action remake, which is coming out this year, which got mostly on the soul. What can I say yourself? You're welcome. You're welcome. Way in The Last Dragon. I gotta say this film will always be better than Encanto. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And of course, check out the side. And you got the inside walls. Really enjoyed this movie, but this film is overhated. Alright, now let's get to my favorite space movie, Nostalgia. My favorite Matthew McConaughey movie, along with Singing. What the... This film is from Paramount and Warner Brothers. Really enjoyed this movie. Now let's get to my second favorite movie from 1994 is Lion King. There you go, Lion King, peak movie. Do not watch the live action remake. That don't matter. Now let's get to the most underrated gem of 1995 is a Goofy movie. Yeah. Wish this movie get a 4K release. Alright. If you have not watched this movie, what are you waiting for? Go rewatch this movie. This movie is peak. This movie doesn't deserve bomb in the box office. And I am so glad that DVD Media saved this movie. And without this movie, DVD Media won't be the same without this movie. So a Goofy movie, not bad. And Roxanne is my favorite character of this movie. Yeah, the only fault I have for a Goofy movie, which is not in the principal. Yeah, I don't like the principal in this movie. And I gotta fight on this. Like, who agree Rex from Toy Story will always be better. Will always be better than his character in this freaking movie. As the principal. I don't like the principal in this movie, right? The principal is trying the best to kill Max, right? And dude, what movie is rated? Yeah, this movie's rated G, right? This movie should be rated PG, due to this movie have adult elements and some kill scene. Yeah. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Pretty odd that we see one outside Pikachu. Pikachu! Really enjoyed this movie. Should have saw the movie in theaters instead of waiting on it. This is the end. A great comedy movie. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we got 21 Jump Street, but look. Look, I paid a movie. I know, like, that's my boy. That movie is so freaking stupid. That movie have the scene when teacher fall in love with the students. Ew. Man, it was right. Really enjoyed this movie. And look, they wanted like an idiot. Nah, just kidding. Not just kidding. But I gotta say this, do not watch Animal Farm. Go watch this movie. This film will always be better stuff-looking comedy movie more than Animal Farm. And after I watch that anime video, I ain't watching Animal Farm. Stay tuned for my while we'll watch that freaking Animal Farm. For Disney live action remake of Moana, I'll definitely watch that for my top 10 worst movie of the year. But Animal Farm, no. I am not watching any more Angel Studio. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why of how I feel. Saving Private Ryan! Dude, this film should have won instead of freaking Shakespeare in Love. Oh my god, I cannot believe Shakespeare in Love won over this peak movie. I cannot believe Oscar prefers Shakespeare in Love more than this. Like, Shakespeare in Love, that's the movie that you found it in nowadays. But this movie is way better than Shakespeare in Love. And this movie will always be better than Ingrid Patient. Dude, I'm so freaking mad this movie didn't win. But yet, they give it to Shakespeare in Love. Push that movie me off. Alright. Here you go. Like, this film should have won over Shakespeare in Love. Like, you know what? At this point, screw Shakespeare in Love and screw Ingrid Patient, because those two movies can go and go fuck themselves. And by the way, this movie is good. No. This movie is great. This is the best world movie I ever seen. And no, people, they're not making an animated version of Saving Private Ryan. If you want me to do it, ask me. Yeah, I will have to say it. But nowadays, I do think Encanto is way better than Raya, because the comedy in Raya was not even that funny. Definitely the best Steven Spielberg movie. It should have won the Best Picture over that stupid Shakespeare in Love. You tell me about it. Shakespeare in Love is not an Oscar movie. Yeah, yeah, I said it. All right. Now let's get to the Star Trek movie. My favorite Star Trek movie is had to be Into the Darkness, which that movie is dark. So is his front, his spine, his back. Really enjoyed the first Star Trek movie, but Star Trek Into the Darkness, one of the best movies. But Star Trek Beyond, not a good one. And of course, is this as well. Still need to rewatch all the Star Trek movie for Paramount month. Which is this month. And I do have a question on one girl right there. She's cute. From the same actress that she was in Rebel Moon, which ew. Alright, now let's get to the Pirates Combat movie. So here's the first movie. Alright, here's the DVD, and of course here's the special features. And this movie is the first. There you go. Oh yeah, you can't forget that. Alright, now let's get to the second movie. Really enjoyed the second movie. And I already show you guys the third and the fourth. Now I complete my Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I have the first movie, the second movie, the third movie, the fourth movie, and maybe in the future I will definitely get the Dead Man Tell No Tale, which I enjoyed that one. I don't care what the critics said. I enjoyed Dead Man Tell No Tale. That was a great Pirates of the Caribbean movie. In my own hot take, I think Dead Man Tell No Tale is my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which that film is so good. Alright, now let's get to Exception. A movie about a building upside down. Alright, good luck. Bye, Travis. Have fun. Exceptions. Nice. Alright. Don't have a crush on this woman. She's not a woman anymore. She is a male. So that would be gay if you have a crush on her. Alright, Exception. Great movie, but not as good as much as Toy Story 3. And that is a peak. Alright, now let's get to Hangover. I still need to get a Blu-ray. Like, part of this movie is not good right now. Yeah. Well, the movie is great, but the DVD is not good. So, yeah. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I might have to get the new copy. Oh my god. Yeah, Hey Noble, fantastic comedy movie, but the second movie is alright, but screw the third movie. I freaking hate the third movie so much. Alright, now we got this one. La La Land. Really enjoyed this movie. This movie's peak. One of the best Emma Stone movie I ever watched. And this one was on my second favorite movie of 2016. Yep, even better than Zootopia. Now let's get to the movie. John Corrections. Alright, see what we got here. Alright, we got this movie. Haven't seen that one, but I'll definitely check it out for Thanksgiving. Alright, what's this one? Oh yeah, Bo Peep actress in that movie, guys. I am not joking. Let me show you her character in this movie. So, Bo Peep actress. She was in a movie called Pretty in Pink. And she played this character. And question me, do you want this character to be in the Toy Story 5 director's cut? When Woody and Bo doing the undercover disguise by having Woody dress up for his Gump, and now we see Bo dress up as a bratty teenager. So yeah, request me if you want me to do a Bo Peep version of her. So let me know in the comment. So yeah, Bo Peep actress is in that movie, so I was really shocked and speechless. And of course, we got this movie. Haven't seen that one, of course. And my favorite movie is this one. And of course, and the other movie from this one is she having the baby. No, I am not watching no movie about having a baby. I gotta say this film is my favorite. So there you go. Precious Day Off. Oh yeah. Oh, are you talking about her? Yeah. Yep. Okay, I like your joke. Alright, now let's get to my second favorite animated movie of 1999, behind with Toy Story 2, which is another Tarzan. Great movie. Really enjoy Tarzan. Fantastic movie, and I do have a crush on June. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, guys. We're back. My favorite Disney movie is Zootopia 2. I love Zootopia 2. I love it more than Frozen 2, to be honest. But mine will change if I rewatch Frozen 2. Anyway, let's continue. Hey, we got some movie. Oh god, not Sucker Punch. No, I hate the movie. But I'm still gonna keep it for my questions. Now I got my Zack Snyder movie all complete. Wait. Oh, you son of a gun. Screw this movie. And you know what? I'm about to do it again. I'm about to do it again. Do it again. What's this movie? What's this movie? Man. I'll be right back. I don't like that movie. Ugh. Stupid. Wait, what? What the fuck is she doing in this movie? How on earth does she go to... You know what? This film came way before Pico Sex, so... Never mind. Never mind. I find this movie is alright now. So, Terminator Salvation. At least this movie is a lot more entertaining than Dark Fate. This movie is fine. That's a way worse Terminator movie out there. More than Terminator Dark Fate. Hello. Jesse Ridgway favorite. Might check it out actually at this point. So, Sacha, you own this. And of course, The Book and Allen. This movie's Peak. And of course, this movie. I don't know when I'm going to watch this movie. But to complete my Amy Adams collections. Alright. I've not seen this movie, but I'll definitely check it out pretty soon. Oh, shoot. Alright. Never seen it. But I'm a huge fan of Amy Adams. She's fine. And of course, Despicable Me. Second movie is my favorite. The first movie is a classic, and the second movie is the best. Not bad. And don't even dare me to get Despicable Me 3. I hate the movie. The Actresses. Great horror movie from the 70s. The Actresses. One of the most disgusting and disturbing movie that you ever seen on the planet. This movie was so disturbing that people actually vomit just like the Terrified movie. Nah, just kidding. But still, there was a news report about the Actresses movie. It was completely mind-blowing. People was absolutely passing out and vomiting. Not just a Terrified movie done it. Hey, you will know what movie they done it in the first place. It's The Actresses. So, don't count Terrifier movie to be the first one, but the first movie that people pass out and vomit is this movie. Just saying. Alright. The Haunted House. This movie is an underrated gem. I don't get why I hate this movie before. This movie is part of my childhood. Really enjoyed this movie, but I don't like the 2023 version. F that in the anus. Oh, this is a great movie right here. It is a great movie. That man. Nice. Wait a minute. Did I actually didn't even? No. Yeah, The Call of the Wind. Great movie. Do not watch Fan Force Take. It's from the same director. Go watch this movie. About a guy got a superpower. I like this movie. To agree, this film will always be better than Fan Force Take. 21 and 22 Jump Street. I do prefer the first one better than the second movie, but still. My thought on 21 and 22 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street is the funniest comedy movie of 2012, but 22 Jump Street, that film is even funnier, to be honest. And nowadays, I prefer that a lot more than the first movie. Really enjoy that, actually. And of course, this Alright, here we go. We got this. Mission Impossible Fallout. This is the only Mission Impossible movie I have in my collection. Sorry, guys. Fantastic movie. But I do prefer the Avengers Infinity War as a lot more. No way, I have the first movie again. Oh well. I won't mind getting 2 copies of this movie. But still. 21 Jump Street, funny movie. But I do prefer Ted a lot more. We got one of the best movies by Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly is Step Brothers. They grew up so fast. No diff Sherlock. So, there's the front. There's the spine. There's the back. Of course, check it out the side. And you got the inside too. Really enjoyed this movie. And I gotta say this. That guy, which is the father, he is a live action version of Squidward. But I do like the mom in this movie. The mom of this movie, played by the same actress that she was literally in Elf. Now let's get to the Underwater Gem. Scoop. Scooby-Doo. I gotta say this. I want to watch this instead of freaking Velma. That Velma movie is so bad, and this movie makes me want to defend this movie even more. Yep, there you go, Minnie Cohen. Scoop. The most underrated film of 2020. We got this movie. The Shiny, the classic. Dr. Sweet. Yawn. That film is boring. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And chicken inside here. Alright, The Shiny, the classic. And Dr. Sweet. Oh my god. Yawn. That film is boring. Boring. Yep. Really enjoyed The Shiny, but Dr. Sweet, one of the most boring movie of 2019. Alright, we got some G.I. Joe movie. Not a huge fan of any of the G.I. Joe movie, but I do think the second movie is what it was. So, but still. So, yeah, you got the overrated G.I. Joe movie, but the main reason why I'm getting it is because this movie sucks. So, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back too, and of course, what's it called? There she is. It's my favorite character. There you go. And of course, checking inside here. We got the first movie, we got the second movie, and we got Snake Eyes. Here you go. Here's this movie. Screw all these movies, man. Screw all these movies. But yeah, the second movie's way worse. Not a huge fan of G.I. Joe, but still. Alright. The Men in Black movie. Don't even do me to get Men in Black in that show. That movie can go and go kiss my anus. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Really enjoyed Men in Black 1, but Men in Black 2 sucks. But Men in Black 3, great improvement. Alright. That's all for this, actually. So yeah. And comment below which Men in Black movie that you prefer. The first movie, the second movie, and the third movie. But for me, it's the first movie. Screw the second movie. The second movie is such major anus. And of course, we got Pineapple Express, Superbad, Year One, and Yours Infinite. And let me guess, all these movies rated R? Oh, nope. Yep. Rated R, PG-13, rated R, and rated R. Alright, we got some complete corruption here. Here we go. Come on, Dr. Papa. Alright. Here's Superbad. Pineapple Express. And of course, the two movies. I'm gonna put this last. I'll put this second. And I'll put the Pineapple Express. Nope, one as well. I gotta say this, my favorite movie from this is the Pineapple Express and Superbad. But mostly Superbad. And of course, we got this movie, Ghostbuster, Groundhog Day, and Sniper. So, here's the front, here's the spine, there's back, and of course, check it inside. We got some kids movie, and of course, the other side is rated R. Really enjoyed the Ghostbuster, really enjoyed Groundhog Day, but Sniper, okay. Maybe some comment. Nice. That is awesome. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, Men in Black trilogy will always be better than Men in Black International. You got that right. Yeah, for me, I'm not a huge fan of G.I. Joe movies. All right. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Here we go. Green Chimimo. Green Chimimo. Really enjoyed this movie, but not as good as much as F1 the movie. I have another copy of this little rascal, which is an underrated gem. Yeah, I recommend you watch it. A lot better than the God Awful sequel. And of course, Zoolander. Great movie by Ben Snyder. Alex is in this movie. And of course, we got Cobra Kai. I'll definitely get some more season of Cobra Kai here in the future. We have some other season. Great show. And of course, we got this movie. So we got DVD 1 and DVD 2. Classic movie. And of course, Big Daddy. Oh, you Big Daddy. Oh my God. Ew. What? I think it's this. Oh, it's the sequence. Funny movie. Oh, you Big Daddy. Shut up. You're not Jeffy. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a great movie by Leonardo DiCaprio, and last not least, Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. Check that booty. See what we got. Nice, isn't it? Ooh, that's cool. Masterpiece. Top 10 favorite movie of 2019. Of course, the underrated Tenet movie. I can handle movie talk opinion on this movie, but for me, really enjoy it. But screw your box office for treating this movie dirty. In the Height, which is a great musical movie, you would know played this movie like it's better than God, which I need to stop doing this shit. Alright, fantastic musical movie. And I do have a soundtrack of this movie. So yeah. Medea! Which that movie is peak cinema. Guess I was wrong about this movie. Thank you so much for the school for making me like this movie again. And of course, we got some Smurf movie, Smurf 1, Smurf 2, and Smurf the Lost Village. Even I don't give a flying monkey about the live action Smurf movie, but I still need to watch the Lost Village, which the movie's not good, but I might check it out. Hope it's a lot better than the freaking Smurf 2025. Don't like Smurf 2011, fuck that movie, and fuck the movie for the Smurf 2, but I haven't seen Smurf the Lost Village, so I might check it out. And of course, we have some live action Smurf movies, Screw That Anus and Smurf the Lost Village. Never seen them. There you go. At least this DVD did not include the sneak peek of the Emoji movie, or else I'll be mad as heck. The best Disney live action remake is The Jungle Book 2016. I am so glad I saw this movie in theaters, which this movie is peak. This film will always be better than the Moana live action remake. But still, this is my favorite Disney live action remake. This movie will always be better than the original movie. Now, Ready Player One, a great movie by Steven Spielberg. Alright, you got the DVD and of course your special features. I do remember watching this movie in theaters in 3D, and man, what a fantastic movie experience. But honestly, this should have gotten the sequel. I hope this film gets a sequel. Like Ready Player 2, amazing. I'll definitely check it out if it's greenlighted. Stork. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine for a kiddie movie. Yeah, I don't care about this movie. Next. Dirty Dance. Oh, Dirty Dancing. Hey, guy, can you imagine that this cover is literally Jesse and Buzz? That's cool. Now. Grease. Woohoo! Yeah. 40th anniversary edition. Alright, here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. Of course, check it inside. Here's the inside. Yeah. There you go. Do not watch the second movie. Go watch this movie instead. Now let's get to the Dragon Park movie. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? So let me get this ready here. Here we go. The first movie. And the Minions. I gotta say that this film was way better than Lightyear. Screw Lightyear. Now let's get to the underrated gem, the Iron Giant. I have the director's cut. My favorite character of this movie is had to be the mother played by Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Anderson. Yeah, Jennifer Anderson. My favorite character in this movie is had to be the beautiful mother who played by Jennifer Aniston. I love Jennifer Aniston. Man, I love Jennifer Aniston. She is fine as a wine. Alright, but still, really enjoyed this movie. Fantastic movie by Brightwood. Alright, I'll be right back. We're almost done, and then we can be done for the night. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Alright, one last DVD, and part 3 is the final part to remind you guys, because this is almost ending. My last pile of my DVD, and then my DVD collection is complete. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. The Underrated Gem by Kevin James. Ooh, got some appetite. Good. Ooh, it's making me hungry. Nice. Not bad. Really enjoyed this movie, but the second movie, screw that. Alright, let's start with the Jaws movie. Classic. How this film is really PG due into this movie has some disturbing image. Oh well. And just like its DVD said, the film that still make the audience afraid to go in the water. Yeah, tell me about it. It is. Yeah, classic movie. Oh boy, not the second movie. Oh my god. Alright. I haven't seen, dude. Jaws 2 is okay, but Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge, I fucking hate that movie. Alright, here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back, of course, side, and of course, is inside. And guys, honestly, if you want to watch Jaws 2, be my guest. But if you want to watch this piece of garbage, you won't be missing out. Screw Jaws 3 and The Revenge. Those movies can go and kiss my anus. Alright, now we got some underrated gem. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Michael Bay collection. Yep, we got the first movie and the second movie. I do prefer the second movie a lot more than the first movie. So, here's the front, here's the spine, there's the back, and of course, check it inside. Really enjoyed the first movie, and the second movie, even better. I understand why you don't like this movie, but for me, I defend this movie. And this is the same movie I saw in theaters. Like, I saw the first movie in theaters, and I definitely saw the second movie in theaters. The biggest problem I have for this movie, have all of these movies, was not the human character. Like, there was no need to put the human character as a spotlight and leave Ninja Turtle to be a left screen. Like, this is not Megan Fox movie. This is a Ninja Turtle movie, Michael Bay. Alright. Now, the best movie of 2022. This movie is coming to theaters again for the celebration of the first movie anniversary. So, Top Gun Maverick, one of the best movies of 2022, and one of my favorite Tom Cruise movie of the century. And this film will always be better than the fucking Mummy movie. Alright, now we got some Seth Rogen movie. There you go. Yeah, I agree. Mew Mayhem is way better than the live action Ninja Turtle. I was just saying, I was my hot topic. Here you go. That's a great movie. Starring Seth Rogen, Jake Hutton, Christopher Walken, and of course, Cameron Diaz. Nice. Yep, Seth Rogen's in this movie. We got Encanto. Oh yeah, we got some goose, and goose. And goose too. Goose. But I think this is way better. Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I might rewatch this movie maybe pretty soon because my thought have been declined. But the director's cut is way better in my opinion. Alright, we got the original Snow White movie. This film will always be better than a live action remake. Alright, here's the front, his spine, his back. The very first animated feature ever. And without this movie, we should not have gotten a Disney and Pixar, DreamWorks, and Illumination. So without these movies, animated movie would not be the same without this Walt Disney classic. And this is Walt Disney himself. And imagine if Walt Disney saw the live action remake of Snow White. He would be heartbroken if he watched that. So yeah, this movie will always be better than the live action remake. Alright, now Lembar Shotback's favorite movie, which rest in peace, which never Star Wars The Force Awakens. I don't care if Disney mentions that. I will always defend this movie no matter what. Really enjoyed this movie, but I do think The Last Jedi is way better. We don't talk about Encanto Fan 2004. No. We don't talk about Encanto Fan 2004. Screw that user. Guys, do not watch The Ice Cream Man. If you want to watch a lot better Ewok movie, go watch Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, this movie's big. Oh yeah. Ewok best movie. And of course, you got a cop played by the same actor that he was Whitley in Enchantress. So, oh no, the female got no duct tape. Oh my god. Yep. And of course, you got your female characters. John Carpenter. Yeah. Alright, and this movie is rated 18. This movie including blood and gore. Yeah. This film will always be better than Troll Bandicoot. Yep, there you go. I will rewatch this movie on Halloween on Thanksgiving. Yeah, stay tuned. Oh my goodness. No leftovers. No leftovers, my pal. Yeah, this movie's a cheek. And why this movie got nominated at the odds, dude? Why on earth that this film got nominated for Golden Globe? Ew. Oh. Hey, Mitchell. Still at this movie. Still at this movie. Still at this movie. Still at this movie. Nah, just kidding. Why this movie came with the Blu-ray due into the shape like a DVD case? What is it? Toy Story 2 DVD case? That's what I thought. Alright, so. Okay, movie. Oh, yeah. My favorite movie from 2007 is Enchantress. When I think about this movie, I do prefer this more a lot better than Ratatouille. I gotta say that I want to watch this instead of freaking Ratatouille. Wait. A lot better than watching Shrek the Turd. Fantastic movie, but I do think the second movie is a lot better. Red. Good movie. But I haven't seen the second one, but I'll definitely watch the second one. And of course, Tomb Raider for $9.99. Even I do prefer the 2018 better, but still, this movie is really honestly bad. Airplane, a great, funny parody movie. Damn it. Not this again. Hate this stupid thing. Let me know in the comment. Do you want me to review this movie? Let me know in the comment. Because this movie is so freaking hilarious. And of course, Bullet Train. This movie have Thomas and Flan because of this guy. And you got plans. Nice. Alright. Amazing. Here you go, Bullet Train. Fantastic movie. And don't forget, don't forget this movie featuring Thomas and Friends. Nice. This movie is bloody as F. And of course, this movie. That's a great movie, you actually. Really enjoyed this movie. Really fun fan fiction movie. And last not least, the perfect way to end my DVD and Blu-ray collection is my favorite show of all time is Kim Freaking Possible. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, you agreed to have this soda drama, which is my favorite movie from 2005. And of course, this one, A Stitch in Time. Well, even I do prefer Finding Nemo as my favorite animated movie of 2003. And for favorite movie from 2003, even I do prefer Return of the King Battle, but still, this movie's peak. It's kind of reminds me of the Disney version of Back in the Future. And of course, you got the villain pack, which this movie doesn't even count because it was just the bonus episodes. And along with this one. Kim Possible, one of my favorite shows ever made, and stay tuned for a Battle of the Middleton update tomorrow. And you got that right, Kim Possible rule. So not a drama, y'all. So not a drama. Call me BB, everybody beats me. Do not mess with me. Get right, you freaking jerk. You freaking deadbad. Anyway, fellas, that was my complete DVD and Blu-ray collection, part 3, which is the final part. I hope you guys really enjoyed this part, and this live stream has been on since 3 hours. So, do you want me to do a Funko Pop collection? Honestly, just let me know in the comment and let me know. So, that was my, that was a fun ride. That was a fun ride, you asked me. So, that was a lot of DVD to get rid of. So, no wonder Mom and Aaron told me not to buy DVD anymore. So this is official. I am officially taking a break, buying DVD and Blu-ray to future notice. But maybe I can change my mind on my birthday, so maybe I can get one better after another, and even I might get some etc. too. Well, even I have enough room for that, so that's my point. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so if you enjoyed this live stream, if you want to see more of this, like usual, please, I recommend you, gentlemen, ladies, you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share it with your whole family. And if you don't enjoy my video, you can go ahead and mess with Dr. Dragon and Shigo. Anyway, guys, so stay tuned for my movie review flash rant to one of the very first bad SpongeBob movie, which is none other than the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. God, Pussy's on us all. And after that, we'll be talking about the Bikini Bottom next. I freaking hate that movie. Anyway, guys, so even we still get public media anyway, but aside from that, see you next time. Yeah, I'll see you next time, Mitchell. Yeah, you guys have fun, enjoy yourself, and enjoy your night. And I hope you like my profile. It's Elena and Asha, which those two might be lesbian in Toy Story by Director's Cut. Yup, I'm adding a lesbian couple in my Director's Cut. If they get mad at me, frick them. Because they can go and fight me in the comment, or I care. Anyway, guys, so stay tuned tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for my movie review flash rant to one of the very first SpongeBob movie, which is absolutely atrocity, which is none other than the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on a Run. God, Lucy's on the soul. And yeah, so this is NH Studio launching it off, and adios, and your gentlemen, ladies, have a great, wonderful day at Sunnyside instead of getting tortured by a lock soap. And this is it. Now, goodbye.